man, yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy B Bird, you know what I'm saying, to check in with you guys. Right now, I'm up in LA right now, in Cali, you know what I'm saying, so, I haven't really just really got into the LA scene, or I have to go to the Bay. Did stop a few spots. It was mainly, it wasn't really a bunch of niggas up in there. It was kind of basically like, a lot of white, Hispanic, something like that. But so I haven't really got into the LA scene just yet. But, definitely, want to just give a little bit of update. I know it's been a while, you know what I'm saying? I really, haven't really just jumped on here like that. I've been talking to a couple people about the Nipsey murder and stuff like that, and they got the suspect or the killer, and what I found out kind of got me mad, really got me kind of heated, because this is like a major distraction. I mean, I'm not. Let me pull back what I'm going to say. What I was going to say is, the suspect about mental illness. He was at the psych ward. He was an informant for the law enforcement, all the way to some of the the feds and everything else. And the history with the LAPD of actually doing actual hits on gang members is actually very true. I know a couple of documents was out about it. The Alpha List, I definitely, you guys need to read up on it. I might even do that on my Instagram page. But yeah, there've been death squads in the LAPD, really going after gang members during the 70s and some parts of the 80s and stuff. So with Tariq or whatever them been talking about, on that level is actually real. Now, like I say, he was an informant. Is my question is too. I think, how did he even get that close to Nipsey as being an informant, and the whole block or whatever, the whole set? Cause he's actually from the same set. He's a 60 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, how he got so close there, or was he arranged, or was he hit? You don't know how deep this shit could go. It could be within the set, somebody set it up, or it could be law enforcement that set it up. But him actually doing the actual killing and excluding everybody plus police for damn near 48 hours, basically 2 days, and get caught at a mental hospital or psych ward. So a lot of questions need to be asked about. He was already, he finding, I told you he was finding justification in that area of Compton, Florissant, Crenshaw, and an area like that. And it's a lot of things that really in the midst. I mean, is he a coon? Yeah, he was a coon. I mean, coons are very dangerous. I mean, Jason Black spoke about it. Therese, but a lot of people spoke about it. Even I spoke about it. Coons will get you killed. It's like this. Coons can lead the killers to you, or they can become the killers. You know what I'm saying? It's real important to really understand that. Now Nipsey Hussle, I know he was a non-ADOS, but he was an ally. He actually gave back to the neighborhood that's majority ADOS. So he was a true ally. So definitely, I tip my hat for him. He practiced what he preached. He was actually spitting a lot of game, real genuine game to the masses. So let me tell you something. They really want to gentrify Compton. They want to gentrify the Watts. Inglewood's damn near gentrified. They want to really push out blacks out of these areas, like they want to push blacks out of Atlanta, out of Houston, Memphis. They could. I mean, there's a lot of places that more people or dominant society want to push out so they can do what they want to do. Um, you know, for there's a lot of questions. I know a lot of people talk about the SEBI. I don't rule nothing out, but I know I won't say that far, but it was a planned orchestra hit. You know what I'm saying? Even though the dude said mental hospital, whatever, mental dudes don't be that precise and be that well. Um, it just wouldn't be that type of person. I mean, somebody eventually would have chased him down, or somebody would have shot up at the car. I mean, he would have died trying to get up out of Compton or that area, Crenshaw and Flosser. So it was definitely a plan. It was definitely planned. That's why I've been kind of saying to myself, um, but he was an informant. So I really was thinking to myself, and they say he was a known killer because he murdered someone before and got out. So um, he definitely was working with law enforcement or any type of agency that deal with law enforcement. That definitely must be addressed. And who really tipped him off that Nipsey was going to be there. So that definitely is my question, which and how. And Coons can be used in many ways. Like the Coons that was a informant for Fred Hampton, if people forgot about that. So, or how I even go back to the Coons that basically, betrayed John Brown over there at that mountain in West Virginia ferries attempt slavery vote. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Coons and Traitors is a real problem in black society. And definitely, this is a major distraction because you got a lot of people talk about black on black crime, gang related. I told it's not gang related. LA politics is a little bit different than most other cities. The politics in Cali is a little bit it's more organized a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a rampant and shit like most other cities. And true may be told, other cities have the same type of structure, but you had a lot of leadership that was killed or in prison, so you have a vacuum. So that caused a lot of chaos. But LA still got somewhat of a leadership still established, so the politics is still full force. Really, I mean, I can't say nothing else about it. I just really, like I said, I mean, they got him, but the way that I heard they got him was like just like a kid glove. Um, so it's definitely fishy. The whole murder is just fishy. It's deeper than just gang related. It's deeper than just a fuck boy and shit like that. Yeah, he was dusty. I don't claim him. He's a coon, a traitor, and everything else. So niggas, coons and cowards and traitors get death to me. That's just what it is. But yeah, man, like I said, I think it's more deeper than that. You forgot this government that we live in is a very ruthless government, like any other government. You forgot this government had hands that bump off presidents and got the blessings to let them bump off. So you definitely can't put nothing to the side that the government didn't want, or a local government didn't want him to be removed. It can happen. There are politics that do things like that. So definitely just want to just clear for it. But definitely I hope everybody keep his message alive. Everybody keep going. Keep his message. Keep his message alive. You talk about investing, giving back to your community, give back to your community, invest. Don't be scared. Death is around the corner, but you can't be scared for the rest of your life. Great man, like Pac said, the good die young, but they're righteous. You know what I'm saying? So if you're righteous and all that, I mean, you doing what real men do, then you do it. But like I said, my prayers still go out to him and his people in the area, especially out there in LA. 'Cause I know this really fucked up the psyche of LA right now. But like I said, I heard the media and the Breakfast Club, and I know, they did some fuck boy shit with Charlamagne talk about all the conspiracy bullshit. He trying to make it like black on black crime. Man, look, man, don't follow that bullshit, man. 'Cause like I said, I'm done with any type of main media. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't speaking the real shit and you ain't gonna really talk about there could be a deeper connection to it, then I don't want to hear it. That's just what it is for me. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you guys up. Um, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to go out there, drive through Crenshaw, or maybe not. I'm in the 18 wheeler, so I mean, I gotta kind of be a little bit careful where I put the truck at. But I'll definitely hit you guys up and shit, and get with you guys real soon. All right, one.